if you're new here, I'm AshleyMinxs, a lash educator, entrepreneur, and mentor, helping lash techs build thriving lash businesses. Today in this video, y'all, I'm going to be sharing with you ladies on how I built a successful lash business, starting off my grandma's sofa, y'all, in 2016 to growing it into the brand that I have today. So if you're just starting out or you're struggling to see progress, I want to share with y'all that it has not always been easy for me, so I understand. I do want to share my journey, y'all, so that you guys can know that it is possible if you just be consistent and you put in the work, y'all. So I started back doing lashes, y'all, in 2016, and let me tell y'all, I didn't even have no clientele. I barely had any experience, and I didn't even really have any setup for my business for real. I was just excited to get started, y'all. So literally, you guys, I had a sofa, I had a chair, and that's how I was taking my clients at my grandma's house, which, you know what I'm saying, just started. I was just so excited and ready to get my hands on, like, doing some lashes. I remember, y'all, my first few sets, ladies, y'all, it wasn't even perfect. I had stickies, I had retention issues, and I think I was using a bad quality glue, y'all, that wasn't even good at the time. So I was just, you know what I'm saying, I didn't let that stop me from doing lashes, y'all. I literally kept going, and I kept being consistent. And that literally was just kept me going, because I always knew, y'all, for some reason, I don't know what came over me, but in 2016 I was a college student, so I was trying to figure out how can I get ahead in life. And for some reason, something came over me, y'all, while I was in my dorm room telling me to do lashes. So in the back of my head, I'm thinking like, okay, I already know lashes are going to be the way out for me. So I just kept being consistent. I just kept going, and I didn't let really anything stop me from doing lashes, y'all. I just knew, y'all, that this is going to be, lashes going to be the way out for me. First, y'all, I was literally, I was doing free lash sets and just doing lashes super cheap just to get people in my chair, y'all, and just to get the experience, and just to get actually get the feel of the technique that I really wanted to get down pat, which is lashing. And, you know, I was doing friends and family. I was also doing stranger lashes who followed me on Instagram. But before I took a lash class, I was also on YouTube University trying to perfect, try to take notes and see what I could do, things like that, to work on my technique. But that didn't help, y'all. For some reason, YouTube University did not work for me when it came to lashes. So I had to invest into a course. That's where I had to spend about $750 on a lash course. And mind y'all, in that lash class, I did not learn really too much of anything. I really had to self-educate myself on a lot of stuff when it came to lashes. But I got my certification from that class, from that lash class. And then from there, y'all, I kept going. So little by little, the more practice I was getting, the more people lashes I was doing, I was getting better and better each time. So that's why I was able to start to see, like, okay, I need to work on this. I need to do this a little better. I need to probably do this so I can start seeing a little bit more better retention for my clients, things like that. So little by little, y'all, I was actually starting to notice on what I need to work on and things like that. So that's how I was able to get my technique up to par as a lash tech, especially as a beginner. So it was like really all trial and error, y'all, because I was not trained properly from that first lash class. But I just knew, y'all, if I kept going, that I'll get good at it. And I want y'all to understand too, every pro was once a beginner. So the fact that I'm telling you my story and what I was going through in 2016, and now it's 2025, y'all, look how far I got. Look how far I've grown as a lash tech just by not giving up on my journey and giving up on my business. I already knew, y'all, lashes gonna be the way for me. So I need y'all to understand, your day one is going to be totally different from your 2 years from now. You are going to be in a whole different position. Like, you probably going to be doing lashes a way more better 6 months from now. So I need y'all to just keep going. Practice every single day. I don't need y'all to understand, the more you pick up those tweezers, the easier it's going to become, especially because it's like muscle memory when it comes to doing lashes. So you pick up those tweezers an hour a day, you're going to get better and better with your isolation. You're going to get better and better with your fan making. So again, y'all, just keep going. Don't let nothing stop y'all from doing lashes, especially if this is something that you really, really, really want to do. As I got better, I started charging people, but it wasn't always easy for me, y'all, because on Instagram, I did not really have a big following, so I had to get creative. So I just started to put my marketing degree to use. And I was just like, okay, let me post a flyer on Instagram and just, you know, let people know that I'm looking for lash models. So I put it on my Insta story and I made a post. I already kind of posted my certificate of me doing lashes, so people already knew I was getting into lashes. So I was like, let me just post on my story and on my page that I'm looking for lash models. So I posted that I'm looking for lash models, 5 lash models. I had probably like 25, almost 30 people DMing me, like letting me know that they were interested in getting lashes done. So I was like, okay, cool. So like the first 2 people, I did them like for free, and then like the rest of the people, I started like slowly charging them. So like if you still hit me up asking like, oh, I want to be a lash model, I will still do your lashes, but I will still charge you like a model price. And that's literally how I was able to like, I started like seeing like I was making more money doing lashes than I was working at Family Dollar. So I was like, okay, cool, I can probably like do this. I was like, this is right here, was this is where the money at for real. So I was like, okay. So I started posting on that, and then I started taking before and after pictures of the lash work that I was doing on people. And then people were just like, oh, she really doing lashes, let me get my lashes done. Because in 2016, y'all, lash extensions wasn't really popping how it is not right now. So I kind of had an advantage of doing lashes, and nobody out in Atlanta really was doing it for real. So I kind of had like an advantage. So people were hitting me up, let me know like, Ashley, I'm interested in doing lashes, can you do my lashes for me? And literally, y'all, that is how I kind of built my clientele up. It happened so fast, y'all. Again, I got my certification in July of 2016. I was able to quit my Family Dollar job, y'all, within 2 months. So July, August, September. Yeah, so by like September, October, I was doing lashes full time, y'all, because again, I had the students, I mean, not the students, I had the models who would still hit me up asking me, like, are you still looking for lash models? I would love to be one. And I was just charging them model prices, y'all, and that is exactly how I built my clientele up. And then I started getting like word of mouth from other clients who were referring me to their people and friends and whatnot. And then people started slowly trusting me with doing lashes. Some weeks were good, some weeks were slow, but in the midst of all that, y'all, I was consistent. And from there, y'all, I just never gave up on doing it. So I was just like, okay, I can really see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Like, I can really see myself doing this full time. All that money that I was getting from the models, I was reinvesting that money back into my business. So I started reinvesting into better glue. I started reinvesting back into more lash glue, more tweezers, more lashes. Like, I wanted the best for my clients. Because everything I got from that lash class that I invested $700 in, I did not get no good tweezers, no good glue, no good lashes. Like, everything in there was cheap. So I had to reinvest into my business. So every single dollar that I was making from my models and things like that, I was just reinvesting back into my business. And I didn't really go out spending unnecessary money because I just knew I needed to make this work. So every dollar, y'all, I was just reinvesting until I found what I needed and I had everything that I needed, y'all. So that's literally how I built my business to where it is today. And then I also want y'all to know too that your business will only grow as much as you're willing to invest in it. So that means investing time, investing money, investing energy back into your business. And then over time, y'all, your hard work and the fruits of your labor from the hard work is going to eventually pay off. Over time, y'all, you're going to be able to see that. It's going to show, y'all, for real. It's going to show in your work. It's going to show in your business. And you're going to be so happy that you did not even give up. You're going to be so happy, y'all, that you didn't even reinvest that money and spend on necessary things, y'all. Because, again, your business is like your bread and butter. Especially if this is something that you really want to do full time. Just reinvest that money that you're making from the models and from your clients back into your business. I promise you, y'all, over time, it's going to be worth it. And over time, y'all, my business started to grow and grow and grow. And then I started realizing that I don't want to just be a lash tech. I want to be a lash brand. I want to build a brand, and I want to like start just expanding my business other than just lash services. Because y'all, I don't know what it is, but again, when you're a lash tech, you kind of have a cap on your business. When people book with you, that's when you make money. So eventually, y'all, I was experiencing slow days. I had good days. I had slow days. I had good days. I had slow days. So it was like up, down, up, down, up, down. And I was just kind of getting tired of that. So I started thinking like, let me start creating my own products. And then I was like, let me start teaching people how to do lashes. And I just wanted to expand MinxLashBrand just other than just services. So that's when I just started to put my marketing degree to use and started coming up with different marketing things I can do for my business. I just started to come up with a different plan and what I wanted to do for my lash business and for my brand as a whole. So, and then y'all, I just started educating myself on social media marketing. I started educating myself on branding, and that's how I was able to just like build MinxLashBrand and MinxLash Academy to where it is today, y'all, because I was like, nah, I don't want no cap on my money. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just lash clients. I want to think farther. I want to think bigger. So that's how I was able to do MinxLashBrand and MinxLash Academy, and how I got it to be where it is today. Now I teach other lash techs how to start and grow their own lash business, because I know how hard it can be, especially when you're trying to figure everything out on your own. So if I can go from lashing on my grandma's sofa to running a full lash business now, y'all can do it too. It is so easy, but you got to be willing to be consistent and put in the work, y'all, so that you can build the business that you are dreaming of. You can build that successful lash business that you want, but you got to be willing, y'all, to put in the work and do not have no self-doubt. I don't care what it is, y'all. Do not have no self-doubt when it comes to you running or starting your own journey as a lash tech. You gotta be willing to just go and just do it, and don't even worry about the naysayers. All right, y'all, because when your business eventually pop off, those same people who was talking about y'all is gonna be the same people that gonna be trying to get their lashes done or gonna ask if you hiring and whatnot. And just be consistent, y'all. Just keep going. Do not let nothing stop y'all from seeing the success in your business or the success that you want in your lash business. I hope this video, y'all, inspire you guys on how I built my business. And if you're serious about doing lashes, just keep going. You never know, y'all, on your journey as a lash tech, where this can take y'all. So just keep going. If you enjoyed this video, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I'll be dropping more gems on how to grow a lash business. And if you're ready to level up your business, make sure you guys enroll into MinxLash Academy, where I teach lash techs how to start, build, and grow thriving lash businesses. All right, y'all. So I'll check y'all out in the next video. Bye, y'all.